everyone, Hobby comment. I'm for another version of Hobby Anime. And yes, we're in part 3 of Mainframe. Today, let's talk about a show that's technically was done by Mainframe, but it was a direct-to-video thing, and that is Hot Wheels World Race. In my opinion, the second best 35th anniversary series of them all. Let's begin. And you know what, number one is definitely Go-Kaiser. But anyhow, point is, this is my review. Hey, I want to comment. I'm another Hobby Anime. And due to we're in the month of Mainframe, let's continue with part 3 Hot Wheels World Race, or Highway 35. This is basically Hot Wheels' 35th anniversary and a reboot to their classic 60s cartoon. Yes, you didn't know this, but He-Man wasn't the first toy property Mattel did. That was Hot Wheels, but it got canceled because they broke the law, because the law was made. I'm just a bill. Yes, I'm only a bill. Yes, our disco structure. But the point is, Hot Wheels Highway 35 or World Race is basically the best 35th anniversary besides Go-Kaiser. Let's talk about it right now. And before we do, I have some quick announcements. I will explain at the end of the video that one of the shows I wanted to do wouldn't work, but I got a substitute, which I will tease in our next video for our final part of Mainframe. But for now, Michael Bailey and Bioyan are trying to stop Hackabye from destroying our base as we speak. Doing fine? Yeah, doing fine. Sorry. I will explain this at the end of the video, but for now, here's the plot of Highway 35 World Race. Our story begins with a character named Nikola Tesla, scientist guy who's trying to do track of good cars, and it's like, well, the cars are not working. Maybe it's the driver. And he's like, yes, the driver. And we get into a shot for Burt Wheeler, our main protagonist. And yes, in the original Hot Wheels cartoon, his grandfather was the protagonist. So technically, he's a legacy character. And he talks to his black best friend, who is our number 2 driver. I will explain in a moment what I mean by that. He does that. He talks to father. The father's like, hey, I'm not caring. And he's a surfer / skateboarder character. And it's like, you're late for getting your driver's license. Today is your 16th. And you're finally getting your driver's license. But you can't drive until I get home. And basically, the plot's good, but then he gets driver's license, he skates down back, and he sees a car. The Rango 2. Yes, Hot Wheels Battle Highway 35's biggest thing is to bring back some of your favorite Hot Wheels cars, including the Rango 2 from a 1992 remake of one of the original Sweet 16. Or second year, I forget. It was one of the first year of Sweet 16. But anyhow, point is, that car is awesome. And his return as a great. And basically, he recruits 5 teams. And for now, there's only like 2 members on each team, but recruits everyone, great. Battles, and it's like, he explained, before the test race, it's like, he's like explaining each team, which our 5 teams include the Wave Rippers, being our blue team 1 through 7. Basically, there are your surfer characters team and our main protagonists for the main characters, which are our good guys. Next up is the Street Team, which is basically our numbers 8 through 14. They're basically your street thugs, and their track will be at the end of the race, which I don't want to explain, but the toy packaging mentions that as like a statement, but anyhow. Next up is the Desert Team, which has the ability to basically turn their tires into spike tires action, which really is great. The Street Teams really doesn't have a lot of powers except for going really, really fast more than any other team. Basically, and the Wave Rippers can just hover. And each team has also Nitrox 2, which Team 2 has a more powerful version, but the other two all the teams have grappling hooks either in the front or back, which is kind of weird, but the point is that's great. Next up is the Jungle Team, which is basically number 22 to 29. 28. They're basically your least important. Most of them are Spanish for some reason, which kind of makes sense because the leader is a Latin person, and team 3 is basically the black token black / Indian African guy. Yes, down in Africa. I would think you got a mortalized character. Sorry. Then also the lava team. The lava team is cars numbers 29 to 35. And their abilities are the ability to go through lava with their shields and tires. Basically, they're the starter of our race, which I will explain in a moment with the plot. Also, there's Z36, which is our main villain, bonus villain, which I won't spoil right now, but if you want to know more about the plot, I won't end this video and just skip to the last minute for the next episode. But for now, let's talk about the plot. Okay. After the test race, basically Tesla wants to find the Wheel of Power, an artifact created by an alien race known as the Accelerons. Basically, they go in, they do the lava battle, and basically said lava race begins. And the lava race are first of the 5 special races, which really is 4, but I get into the end. But basically, they do desert freaking magma race. Main character learns lesson. The girl member, or number 4 of the team, basically gets in trouble, learns lesson about teamwork and whatever. Escapes losing for winning for the sake of helping teammate. Really good, really great episode. Next up is episode 2, where now the teams are added with the other new members, like the other 7 of each full team. And yes, we still only have 6 of the 7 for the Wave Riffers. Why? Because the brother of the street team, yes, the street team leader is an older brother, and his little brother wants to join, and sorry, you don't have enough people. Then he joins Team 7. It's weird because he's number 7 of our vehicles, and the leader is number 8. Good similarities. But, Jungle Portal begins. Portal thing. And Jungle Race begins. We have a mysterious new driver named Z36. And spoilers, later on, he's going to be another race, one of the leaders. Secretly. Okay. The battle, the race continues, and basically Brave Woofers and Jungle Team find a shortcut. They do it. Think they found the wheel power, but it wasn't the wheel power. Next up is episode 3, where it discovers they could find the wheel power in less than a day, they hope. And basically, they do the desert race. Desert Team thinks about a lesson, thinks he finds the wheel power, but it's really not. It's just a signature test. And it turns out the Z36 was secretly the street team leader. Yes, that twist is great. Then he still drives us at 36 in part for our 4th and final part. Basically does that, battles the team. Our main character, Ferd, gets into the ice region, which is the surfing team. They defeat the surfing challenge. And now it turns out the surfing challenge is also the street team and our city. I won't say what it is, but it's kind of a weird legacy thing for Hot Wheels with this series. But let's get into the finale. Okay. Basically, this finale is a race between them, plus a few robot drivers that are flying. Basically, stop them, gets the wheel power. They get the $5 million, and before said $1 million happens, it turns out Nikola Tesla wanted the wheel power for clean energy source. And everyone's like, can we still just race? That's what we are, spirit of doing an actual race feeling. Then the villains show up, they defeat the villains as a stock. And it turns out the government from earlier, yes, Vert's dad was a government expert and his team was looking for death. And Vert learns his lesson by getting punished. Get ground it, mister. Sorry, South Park joke. But anyway, point is, that happens, and series ends with a joke of him racing one time before he gets grounded and turns into comedy. Here we go again. And yes, the series continues with accelerators 2 years later in the 2 years later as a sequel series. But that's another story for another day. Welcome to That's Good in Time to talk about oh, God. Anyone happening? God damn it. That report. Well, Oh my god. Hackabite's coming. Impact. Wait, what am I reviewing instead of freaking Rescue Heroes? Well, we discovered he had a weakness. A weakness to a show that's kind of like both Reboot Guardian Code. Wait, what? Oh, God. God damn it. Oh, God. No. To defeat him, you must review 6. Oh, my God. A show that I thought wasn't part of Mainframe? Yes, that was a part of Mainframe. Oh, my God. Wait, 6? What does that have to do? I'm coming in to destroy you. Oh, God. Next we continue to the end of Mainframe. Just come on saying bye-bye for now.